Oh, that was a bird hitting the glass. I hear that all day long. The birds are very active this morning. So Faith's pups are doing really, really well. Believe it or not, I mean, they're gaining weight every day. So I weighed them today and I realized that the size that they are now are the size that um, that Sadie's pups were born at. Well, they're older two anyway. The first two. I mean, Reuben and Rebel. Um, so it's hard to believe that Faith's just tiny. I mean, she's 9 pounds, and just a small, as far as I'm concerned, Havanese. Although I know of some 7-pound Havanese, I actually know somebody who's got a 4-pound Havanese. I can't even imagine, because that dog is probably not, well, it probably fits in the palm of your hand. I don't like that. It's too small. Imagine if something goes wrong and the vet has to operate. I can't imagine the size of the organs on a little dog like that. But these guys are doing really, really well. Cannot wait for... The red light is on. It was chilly in here this morning, so I don't want to turn it off just yet. But, I mean, they're just moving all around, and I can't wait for their eyes to open. This little guy here, oh, he's so handsome. And he was the one in the beginning that, I mean, he was gaining weight, but it didn't seem to me like he was drinking a lot. But now he's like an expert at it. Everybody's little umbilical cords are off. They still have a little tiny mark there, but that'll go away. Let me move this little guy. Just so nicely marked. Okay, I'm going to turn the lamp off just for a second so we can see what color they are. This is Samuel, a big name for a little boy. And this is Seth. I named him Seth because we do Bible names, and so Seth was, as we know, Adam and Eve's third son, and he's the third son. And he's got 4 white feet. He's got some black tipping around his eyes and just under his chin, and even there on his shoulder, which I just noticed. It looks like somebody took a crayon and just, colored around the way his legs go. I mean, he's completely solid on the top and completely white underneath, and I'm saying he's a pied, but he's not. I think that there's something called either a saddle tan or a saddle back. I think it's saddle tan. I'm going to have to look it up. I think that's what he is. It's when they have what looks like a saddle on the back of them, and underneath of them is white. It's actually what my Jesse is. But he's got a lot of color. His white ring around his neck is very attractive. And then we have Silas over here, who's, he gets light and then he gets dark, but his red is really pretty today. Not that it's not normally, but it's dark, and he's got very nice markings as well. Everybody's got 4 white feet. And Faith has been a great mom, so she's bounced back nicely. Faith, let me take a picture. That pink nose should fill in, and it should be black, I would suppose, because these two, it's not impossible for them, I guess, to throw chocolate, but I'm pretty sure Faith doesn't have any chocolate in her lineage, and so you need 2 chocolates to make chocolate. whether recessive gene or not. And I'm not going to bother about pulling him off. He's eating. So I think somebody's fussing because I flipped him over. I just wanted to get a good picture of his face. There you go. You want to go in there and get something to eat? There you go. I'll put the lamp back on. Okay.